Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you have been with me for a while, you will have seen this. I made this last year with a plank of wood and some mache letters. It's survived really well in the attic. I just put it in a big bag and I've got it down again this year and it's absolutely lovely. I do adore it. Yeah, so if you've seen this old video, this was from last Christmas. So this year I was also inspired to make a similar kind of thing using the mache letters and the wicker wreath, and this is what I've made. Quickly zoom around through a messy haul with a towel hanging. Oh, terrible. And here it is. So I've made this joy sign and this is today's video. It's still a little bit wet and tacky here where I've Mod Podged over the glitter, but I absolutely love it. I've used the same glitter from Hemway's that you would have seen me use in my resin coasters. It is just, oh, sparkly, but like I said, it is still a little bit wet. I can't wait. I'm so impatient. I have to hang it on the wall. But yeah, so I hope you like the look of this, and if you'd like to see how I made it, then yeah, keep on watching. This really is probably the easiest Christmas DIY I'm going to do this year. This is such a simple one. I'm using 2 mache letters here that I got from eBay. They were about £1.99 each, and I'm using a wreath form for the O. I've got a deer here left over from my Poundland trees. If you saw my Winter Wonderland, you would have seen me rip these off. They are from that. I've got my sponge brushes, some decorative bits for the wreath, and yeah, red and white paint, glitter. That is it. Glue. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to do is paint both of the Paper Mache letters in the white acrylic gesso, give them a really good coat, and then I'm going to go red and put the glitter on.
Christmas trees and windows, but there's still no sign of snow. Lights are all around me, but the rain won't seem to go. Gingerbread is in the air.
Lastly, for the painting, I'm just going to go over this with a really kind of like a really light dry brush. Now that I've given those a base coat, the next thing to do is to go ahead and cover them completely with red. Now, believe it or not, I'm actually a little bit colourblind when it comes to red. But yeah, it looks very orange compared to my nails, but it's come out of a red tube. So let's go.
Still so much to do. Presents to be purchased, cause I may have missed a few. We don't need a wine Christmas to be merry.
So while the letters are drying in the red, I changed my mind on the white, didn't like it, so I'm just going to flip it around and use the brown. I've basically ripped off some of the bits from the picks. So I got these, they still have them this year. I got these in Wilko's. A lot of you would have seen them in the Christmas section. So I've basically ripped some smaller bits off, and I'm just going to decorate the wreath by putting them around the edge, something like this. Now, not all the way around, I'm just going to put some at the bottom. So I'm basically going to take some white and some of the red and poke them around. They're all wire, so they're all bendable. You can pretty much do whatever you want with them. And then once I've kind of got them where I want them, like so, I'm just going to thread them in and then reinforce them in place with some hot glue.
Presents when we've got enough turkey for 20. All I need this Christmas is to be around with you. You're all that I need to make my Christmas dreams come true. Just a few days till the 25th is finally here. Wrapping presents, singing songs to spread some Christmas cheer. Roasting chestnuts in the fire, Christmas cards to write. I'm looking out my window.
So with the red, it's so fiddly. It's like the wicker doesn't really want anything to be stuck to it. It's fighting back, but I'm basically just holding this on like so, wrapping it under, bending it wrapping it around the white ball, bringing it back, wrapping it around, bringing it forward, wrapping it around, bringing it back. So there's no glue involved, because that glue is just, it's not loving it. It's not working. But I mean, that works, and it's pretty much stuck on. It's not going to go anywhere. So that's pretty much the wreath done. The last thing to do is just to shove that deer in there. Now, you would have seen me rip this off the Poundland one, but it did break the foot, so that's fine. I can just basically shove it in here, and hopefully it won't ever move anyway, she says, as I struggle to shove it in, but we'll get it in. Okay, it might need reinforcing with some hot glue, but how pretty does that look? So that's going to be the O for the joy. Now, I think the paint is dry. The last thing to do for the J and the Y is coat them in red glitter. For the glitter, I'm just going to coat them all in a layer of Mod Podge. I was just going to do the front, but I'm thinking I might do the sides. I'm going to do the front to start with, see what I think, and if the front is enough, I'll just leave it, but I might do the whole thing. The glitter I'm using is the same glitter I've been using in a few videos now. It is the red glitter. Absolutely love this glitter. It's from Hemway's. Hemway's did send me this, so I do have 20% off for you guys if you like the look of it. I'm also on Instagram, so you can head over and find me at Claire's Crafty Corner, where I put a lot of this on there. So yeah, there's a discount code at the checkout for you. I'll put the details in the description box below. 20% off your glitter with Hemway's. But anyway, stop talking, glue.
Wishing for some snow tonight. We don't need a white Christmas to be merry. Who needs presents when we've got enough turkey for 20? All I need this Christmas is to be around with you. You're all that I need to make my Christmas dreams come true. Christmas to be merry. Who needs presents when we've got enough turkey for 20? All I need this Christmas is to be around with you. You're all that I need.
Well, now a little insight into my craft room and how I basically destroy everything. I've got them on the radiator just to help them dry really quickly. I think the front is enough. I don't feel like I want to do all of the sides and the tops and the bottoms. I just feel like this is enough. Plus, I just don't want to waste the glitter if, you know, it falls off and breaks. But yeah, this is pretty much, yeah, really bad. I really need to sort myself out. Get a craft radiator. But basically, I'm going to leave them like this. Once they are solid dry, I've got no more fallout from that glitter. I'm going to coat the tops in a layer of Mod Podge, and it's done. Attach some ribbon to the back and we'll get it up on the staircase. And here it is on the banister. So all I've done is just hot glued some white ribbon to the back of each letter, tied a little bow on. I actually tied it from the other end. I put one on here, missed one, put one, missed one, put one, and I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think, and if you are interested in these glitters, I've also got the powders as well. You would have seen in previous videos, they are just everything. They are so sparkly, but again, these are still a little bit wet. You have got 20% off your glitters and your powders at Hemway using my code Claire Burgess. So I will put the details in the description box below if you're interested in getting those. I absolutely love this, guys. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.